Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Comtao from Amazonian Angelfish. And today in this video, I'm going to give you guys a full fish room tour of my fish room here. I know it's not as big as other YouTubers, but you know, it's enough to make me happy. I'm going to talk about my breeding projects, what's going on. My content here is all about angelfish. If you guys do like that stuff, go ahead and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, quick overview. This is how the fish room looks like right now. And yeah. From last video there was no tank here, but I decided to keep one here just cause, I don't know, I just feel like I need one. And the tank up here, it's not being used right now. It's too big for me. I can't do enough maintenance on it with my regular maintenance schedule. It's just too much volume of water to change out, too much I don't have the proper heating equipments for it, so for now it's just chilling out right there. So I guess if one's down, one's up, you know, that's just how it is, you know. And I'm gonna start on this row and we're gonna work our way back and forth, and we're gonna go around and into here, and these two will be our last ones. Alright, this tank right here is looking extra rough. I have no idea why it's looking so rough. And these two here are just hanging out. They just happen to be in here. And I love how she has like a wider fin. And that's what I'm trying to breed for, is having fishes with wider fin. And this guy over here has very nice wide fins too when he does decide to flare. But right now he's not flaring. I've gotten a really good batch from this female, and I'm pretty happy with her offsprings for now. They turn out looking pretty nice. Let's see if she would turn on the side. Yeah, that's how she looks. Speaking of her babies are over here. These are all of her babies that I'm going to be keeping. So yeah, let me see if you can focus on them. They haven't eaten yet, so they are very hungry in the morning here. This is how they look like right now. They all have very nice white fin, just like their mom and their dad. Somehow today my camera does not want to focus on them. But yeah, this is how they look like. There are other offsprings that is too many for me to keep. I do have them available for sale, so just hit me up and we will definitely work something out. Yeah, this is how they look like for now. Their siblings are very similar to these guys, and they are about, let me get them to the coin here. Here's the coin, let me tap on it. There you go. They're between nickel and quarter size right now. Not quite quarter size, reaching quarter size though. Alright, over here, you guys already know who this one is. This is Bumblebee. But it seems like Bumblebee's being attacked by this other fish over here. Yesterday I only see one ripped fin, and today I see more than one damage on Bumblebee's fin. Maybe I need to take out this guy over here. He's being rough on Bumblebee. But this guy right here, he's doing very well. This one is the bloodline from Vang Vu, and he's the only one that I'm keeping from one of the earlier batches. And in the future I do plan to breed this guy with other fishes that I have. He has very nice wide straight fins, and yeah, he looks good enough for me to breed for the next generation. Nothing else is in here with them, so I definitely would have to take out this guy because he is bullying Bumblebee. And Bumblebee, for the people here that are new, Bumblebee over here is a very special fish for me. A very sentimental fish for me. Although he just looks like a black zebra, he is a mutation of the gold marble gene. So gold marble, both parents were gold marble, and they didn't have any black gene, and as we know, black gene is dominant. but there's this guy from the entire batch. There's like multiple batches that I had, but this guy turned out the best looking one, so I decided to keep him. And I cannot reproduce any more of these these black mutants anymore, so I just want to provide the best environment so Bumblebee stays alive to pass his or her gene on to the next generation. And that ain't gonna happen if this guy over here is bullying him. He has very nice wide straight finnages. It's ridiculous how gorgeous he looks like. Alright, and over here are the siblings to those guys over there, and these are the ones that are available for sale. Honestly, I think these guys look better. I'm gonna grow some of these guys up if no one wants to take them, and I might even breed these guys, especially the one with like the color on the dorsal. I'm really eyeing this guy right here. I didn't want to put him over to the other tank because they're both about pretty balanced in terms of number in the tank, so if I offset the number, that guy right there looks really good too. I love the color on the dorsal fin right there. I mean, they all look good, but I don't know, like that guy has really nice white fin. Really nice white fin. These are the ones that are available for sale. This is the only blue. He didn't have any blacks from his parents. The rest are all black. Alright, we're gonna go down. Down here are my albinos. These are the Albino Red Dragons, but I just call them albinos. They're all looking very nice. Very nice straight finnages. They aren't wide or erect though. That's what I want. So I'm gonna breed probably in the future here. I'm gonna, from my last video, I mentioned a comment and that I'm gonna breed these guys with the blue. I'll probably be breeding one of these guys right here with this blue guy right here. That bloodline of Vang Vu right here, and yeah, so this guy has very nice and erect fins. You guys notice that the fin's much more, the dorsal fin is much more erect, and it's much wider. Imagine having albinos that look like that, and having blue albinos that looks like that, along with the glitter that these guys bring along from the Red Dragon trait. I think it'll look so dope. Let me see if I can find one. Probably that one that has the glitter, the shimmery metallicness to its body. That one doesn't quite have it, but this one right here for sure has it. It has the metallicness when it turns like that. It'll look so nice. Alright, this guy right here is still doing fine. He is a crossbreed between two different bloodlines, and Peruvian Ultim is the wild bloodline that he has. I think he's 25%. And these guys are the babies of the black male over there. They turn out quite nice. I'm quite happy with them. One thing that I don't like about the babies I created here is that although their finnage is full, nice and full, look at that guy, it's not as erect, you know, and that's something that I want to create. It's like nice erect fins, but because these guys' fins are so full, I think what's going on is that they it's heavy for them to carry up, you know. That guy has very nice finnages, very straight finnages. Yeah, I can't be happier, you know. That's why I'm rebreeding the black male over there with the female, with the blue female that you guys seen, so they can have like wide, straight, erect fins. These are the Bulgarians. Look at that guy right there. Just look at that guy. Very nice straight, not straight fins, very nice white fins, but the ventral fins could be straighter. These guys are so skittish. These are the 25% Santa Isabel. This is the only one that has the glitter. So that lets me know that the parents are both recessive for glitter. Sorry, not glitter. I'm going out of my mind. Are both recessive for pearl scale. Yeah, pearl scale is the proper term. And yeah, these guys look very similar to each other because they are Bulgarians for Santa Isabel. 25% Santa Isabel. I can't talk today, guys. And the only 2 and 3 in here that are not related is this one right here. You guys can see the obvious difference. Different bloodline, but still have the Bulgarian gene. This guy over here, this is a Pariba Bulgarian, I believe. And there's another Pariba Bulgarian. Let's see if I can get him. This guy over here. This guy over here is a Pariba Bulgarian. There you go, he's turning out. He's looking very nice as well. Probably the nicest one I have here for this bloodline. So I'm gonna cross the 2 different bloodline of the Bulgarians together to see what I can create. You know, turn, man. These fishes ain't turn. There we go. Turn it a little bit for y'all. All right, and I'm gonna talk about these guys. These guys are just hanging out in here. I have no more space for them, so that's why they're in here. These guys are also available for sale. They got some very nice vintages. These guys are not for sale. They're just hanging out in here because temporarily, I don't know, I had to find a housing situation for them. So anyways, going down with these guys are all my adults. They're just hanging out in here. They're doing well. These are the albinos from Craig's. They're still alive. This is my only koi that I have left. They all didn't make it for some reason. And yeah, this is the only one from Carolyn Siegel. This is the bloodline from Mellow. This is the Mellow bloodline. This is the Red Dragon. He's in here. The female Red Dragon is in here as well. There she is. And this is a different albino bloodline from Craig Oliver. He's still here doing well. And this guy is also from Craig Oliver. This is the female, I believe. Maybe focuses. Yeah. Yep. This is the female one. Her belly's plumped. She's been breeding with the Red Dragon over there. So, and they've been breeding on that heater right there. I haven't given them any slates or anything. So they've been breeding in here for sure. And he's taken. See the glitter on him? Yeah, that's the Red Dragon trait. You can definitely see the glitter on him. Anyways, all right, up here, this is the Santa Isabel mother to all of those over there for the 25% Santa Isabel Bulgarian. She's recessive for Bulgarian, and that is the father for the other 2 over there. This bloodline right here. Now that one's up and about. Now it's really flat. There you go. And yeah, that's the dad for these guys right here. So I'm gonna cross these 2 together, see how they turn out. I mean, instead of waiting for the babies to grow and mature, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump the gun and cross the parents together to see how they would look like. And there's the eggs. I made a rough estimate head count yesterday and it was around 800. Very good fertilization rates from this guy right here. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. There's only around 40 or so of them in there that are unfertilized. The eggs right now are just starting to hatch. You can see the wigglers starting to wiggle their tail from the eggs here. That's quite amazing. A couple hours later and these guys has hatched, and you guys just don't know how excited I am for these guys. You know, I've always wanted these babies, and I don't know, I think they're gonna be so cool, they're gonna be so beautiful, and I'm gonna have so much of these guys available here to choose from, and that's just so amazing for me. I'm so excited for these guys. You guys just don't know. We're gonna go over here. Over here are just the babies and baby angelfish. I have a whole bunch of them here. Yeah, so these are the babies of these two over here. These two over here are the parents. I think they might be recessive for blue. They have very good finishes, but they're not blue, so that's the only downfall of it. She might be ready to breed again. Her abdomen is very swollen. That's the female right there. And yeah, these are from the first batch that I have. Anyways, I'm going out of focus here. These are the red dragons, koi, and they're all hanging out in here. Here's the only red dragon that has the red dragon trait. He's kind of metallic right there. You guys can see it, the shimmers, the metallicness that his body has. So yeah, that's the only guy. There's another koi. This is one of the higher coverage koi that was mentioned in the last video that I was treasuring, and he is one of the bigger ones because him and this guy and the guy behind him, they are one of the ones that I did treasure a little bit more, so they are a little bit bigger. I still have some of my nice blues in here, and these are the siblings to the ones up there, which I will show you guys. Alright, so these are the blues, the blue siblings. They're in the 75 gallon up here. Very nice white fins. Downfall of this bloodline is that they are very small. They are a very, very small breed of angelfish. They have very nice straight finishes, but their size just isn't it. There's always a downfall to all the angelfishes that I have here. In here, they're all blues, but then there's 2 or 3 in particular that are bluer than blue, and you guys can already see that in here. And they're blue because they have higher levels of glitter in their body. This guy right here is the bluest one. No, I lied. Where'd he go? Oh, this guy right here is the bluest blue. There we go. So this guy has higher level of glitter on his body, which makes him blue. However, his fin right there on top is kind of messed up. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, these oh, there's also this guy over here too. I believe this is the female. This is a female, and this is the smallest one of the group. That, let me just go around. There you go. There we go. Now we can talk about her. This one is the smallest one of the group that is from there, and I think it's the only female from this group. I think this group is all males. This group is all male, and the father is this guy over here. Now he's in front. Father right here is the dad. He just does not want to be on film today. He is not cooperating. Yeah, that's the dad. This is the guy that I got from Lincoln. And I bred him along with another female. You guys know who Pluto is. That's Pluto right there. Pluto has passed away. Pluto didn't make it. And that's Pluto. Pluto is the mother to all of these guys right here. all the blue guys. So I bred this black guy over here with Pluto, and these are Pluto's babies. That's also Pluto's baby as well. So they're step siblings. Totally different how they turn out. Like, because the father looks like that, has like the wider finnages. Like, these guys has nice fins, but they're not as wide as I want them to be. So I bred Pluto and the black guy together to get these guys right here, and they're all step siblings. So in the future I do plan on breeding them together. These guys are the earlier batch. No, sorry, these guys are the later batch, the blue guys. These guys are the earlier batch. Alright, and in the 75-gallon tank I have sectioned it 3-way, and those two are the pair over there, and these two are the pair over here. These two are the pair that I selected myself, and the babies are in that 55-gallon over there that you guys just saw. And the male is up and about now, so I want to show you guys how the male looks like. He has the very nice red eyes, same with the female. I'm aiming for the red eye and trying to obtain the red eye throughout the generations that I'm breeding here. And he has very nice wide fins like that. He has very nice straight finnages like that. I think he has the best finnage for all the males that I do have here. And over here is another pair. These two has paired off naturally. This is the male, and over here is the female. The lighting doesn't do them justice, it's just cheap lighting, so it doesn't really show that pop-up blue color. And they are also the duller blue colors. In this batch here I have, or this bloodline specifically, there's bluer blues and lighter blues, and these two are the lighter blues. And here are what I believe a whole bunch of other males. So far there's no one in here that's breeding. There's this guy right here that has very nice big luscious fin that's being knit by other fishes. There's also that guy right there. I think he's the tank boss. This is a super veil right here. They're all silvers, and they are all recessive for blue. Oh, I didn't show you these two guys over here. Okay, skip this tank. Alright, these two guys are still here, mean and nasty, and they are big as ever. Look how gorgeous they look. Look at that guy, he's just flying. Look, check out that teeth. They actually have teeth, and they bit me once. You know, it didn't draw any blood, but it did hurt a little bit, kind of like a little pinch. But yeah, this is Pluto's offspring right here as well, the earlier batch. This is Nyx. Nyx will be the next generation of all the fish I have here. I've seen her abdomen become very swollen, very swollen. I did see her breeding tube drop, but I didn't see any eggs. So I'm assuming she laid them and they ate it right away because there was no eggs in action. And this guy right here is also looking very nice. They are both siblings, and I think he's double dosed for gold marble. That's why he looks like that. And yeah, that's very nice long straight finnages. Only thing that I have against him is that he has his fins right there has split it. Just because it's so long, I don't think that's a genetic defect. I think it's just how it is. It's just so long and uncontrolled, and you just can't take it. You know, it just, I don't know, it just wouldn't be straight. It just wouldn't be straight like hers, because hers is long, but not as long as his is. And he is just a regular veil, not a super veil or anything. So I'm hoping that if I breed these two together, if he is recessive, which I'm 100% sure he is recessive for blue, and then in the future I'm hoping that the babies will have very nice long finnages like he does, and also blue. I don't know, I just like the blue coloration. I'm not that much into turquoise. I guess that's why I have so many blues up in here. So yeah, that's what's going on in here. I think that's everything, guys. I think that's everything. I talked about every tank already. So yeah, hopefully this guy in the future, he or she can breed with someone of the albino ones down there. The albino ones, the other blue that I was talking about breeding with is Nyx over here. Nyx already has very wide fins already, so breeding the blue into the albinos and bringing the babies again to bring back in the blue would look very nice, especially zebra. This is actually the perfect fish that I was breeding for, to be blue zebra with a red eye, and all like the finnages is like perfect for me. Very nice straight fins, very nice wide fins. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the full fisherman tour. Yeah, that's what we have for now. Later on in the future, maybe 6 months from now, when these babies get a little bit bigger, I'll give you guys another fisherman tour and see how the babies are doing, and also see what's available for sale. I don't have much available for sale, but the ones I do have available for sale, I guarantee you guys that they are very quality. And you know, I do wholesale. That's how I get rid of for most of the fish that I have here in the fish room. So if you guys are in the local area, check out your local fish store. Some of those angelfish might be mine. Alright guys, until next time.